around the world. I told you as we continue to roll out into the new year, it was going to be some new and exciting things. As you can see here to my right, you have Robert Dean here in studio.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert Dean took us out last year with some really, really great tunes. Brought us into the new year with some really great stuff. And if you look to the right of your screen right now at the bottom, you see one of Robert Dean's highlights. But you ain't seen nothing yet, because what's going to happen next is Robert Dean's now here in studio. And we're going to find out some things that Robert Dean is up to right now. Happy New Year, Robert Dean.
Happy New Year to you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
How you keep getting younger? What's your story?
Well, I don't know. I just try to live a good life, you know, and play them blues. The blues is a healer, as John Lee Hooker once said, but he dead, so let you know. But the blues is a healer. Yeah.
You know, I want to thank you for the support that you gave our station last year.
Oh, yeah.
And as we move on, excuse me, engineer, you're going to mess up, so leave that side alone and let's just keep going. That's what Grassroots Live is all about. I got our young interns actually producing our show, and we learn under fire. So if you see me kind of coaching our young people, that's what you do, hands-on. Let's roll with it. Now, have you been playing any lately?
I've been playing all over the place, and
really,
I've been extremely busy. I was just telling my friend Mario here that guitar is really a wonder. That silly little instrument's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. A stringed instrument, it's soothed kings. It's got men in trouble. It has provided entertainment for people behind closed doors in their homes, and people go out and have a few drinks and watch some guitar player. I mean, everyone on American Idol last year had a guitar around their neck. So what I'm saying is, I sell guitar lessons online.
Yep.
I perform. So being a guitar player, it's also ruined my life too. Because I could have been a heart surgeon or something probably. But I've had a guitar in my hand since I was 12 years old. So I've been, to this day, I'm still busy. I played in bands and everything, but now I just do single gigs and things. So yeah, I've been very busy.
Well, I know that you do some fabulous lessons for a lot of folks out there. But as you were explaining that to me, you said it's soothed a lot of folks, but you also said it's gotten a lot of people in trouble.
Well,
really?
Yeah. There's nothing worse than finding a tore up old.
Have you ever gotten in trouble with the guitar? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some inside scoop.
You play that instrument out in public, you're going to have to play in some places that where you can really get in trouble.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Over the years, not necessarily recently, but over the years.
Okay.
You want to find up a tore up person. Find yourself a tore up person. Just find someone who's played the guitar professionally for 30 years, and he's pretty tore up.
All right.
Especially the blues.
I heard that you got a movie coming up, though, a documentary on you.
Well, yeah, I've got a documentary in the works, and we're going to try to put it together. They're going to, hopefully, it's going to be a documentary about a blues guitar player here in the States, and I'm going to be the star of it. So
wow.
That's all I can tell you about it.
That sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
I told you Robert Dean is doing some great stuff, and he's going to continue to be a part of us. Robert Dean became also a board member of our agency last year, and one of the best that we've ever had. Now, you mentioned Mario Cavallo. Now, Mario Cavallo and I go back a little bit, and strange thing that happened when people connect, it don't take a whole lot of formal introduction, because as I'm setting up for the show here, I'm listening, and you and him are already having conversations.
Yeah.
And then before I know it, I'm working with the engineer, and y'all cutting up tunes out there. What's all that about, man?
Music is a language. Have you ever gone someplace, and just in my own life, have you ever gone someplace and you've mentioned a Spanish word or something, you say, ¿Cómo está? And the person that you're talking to speaks the language too, and so both of you, if you speak fluently, get right into it. Forget about English, Well, music's like that too. I mean, you can just You can just meet somebody. Mario and I met. 10 minutes after we met, we were talking about E flat 9 to the raised 5. Okay, those are chords too. So it's a language.
It sounds like a whole other language.
It's a language.
Well, I understand that you guys are going to be performing tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Oh my
we are.
Gosh! Over in the historical. Cultural Center, Lucy Florence. That ought to be a real blast.
Mario is a jazz player, and coming right straight up right now, jazz players are much more schooled and much more fun to listen to than blues players because we always play out of 3 chords. I play a little bit of jazz, so we're going to be able to mix pretty good. But if you're going to come tomorrow night, you're going to have the best of both worlds. That's all I got to say.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I know you're going to be doing a couple other shows for us as we continue to move down the track. We want to thank you in advance for the support on our fundraiser.
Absolutely.
And you folks just stay tuned. I want you to come right back. Some of y'all going to stay on the radio, but we're going to sign off because we're also doing a simulcast for this. Robert, I want to thank you for being on our show. We'll be talking to you really soon, okay?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Go ahead and cut that one.